asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Check the backer, check the backer.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And he will find Ridley on the left side. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Calvin Ridley more than justified his first-round selection in 2018. 64 catches as a rookie and found the end zone 10 times. Did a nice job getting open right there and picking up a first down.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. They go play action with Jackson. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Touchdown, Chicago! Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Love. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Hassan Reddick make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Love. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
57. Come on. 57's Mike. Mike 57. I'm scared.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Here we go. 53.
3rd and long. It's Lott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Check three. Get him on.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Me and you all day. I'm coming after you. 58's the Mike. Zoom.
He don't know no better.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They come out here in the eye.
Coming to you.
Jackson's going to try the sneak. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
They'll come out in the pistol. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Antonio Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. As the Bears push further out in front. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
On
2nd and 7, Jackson got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DJ Moore with touchdown number 8 on the year. As the Bears push further out in front. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Hey, Charlie.
You got tight.
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
Throwing is Love. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Hey, check.
Mike 56. Mike's 56.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
To throw is Love.
Watch the safety screen.
And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Wild Bill.
Come on. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Love. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Right here.
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Watch that end, right.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down.
Even. 4 down. 12. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Luck. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got Fitzgerald. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First grab for Fitzgerald. He's got a first down.
Check out. 55, 63.
All day, punk.
Hey, watch the edge. Watch. 12.
On first down, Luck. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on first.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Luck throwing again. And his pass incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. To the air again, Luck. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
All day.
Hey, switch gears.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 58, boys. 58. 58. Mike.
All day, dog.
58.
Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. That one good for 33 and a first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The sack by Jordan Willis. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
58, Mike.
To try again after the sack. Jackson. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Touchdown, Chicago. Calvin Ridley with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as the Bears push further out in front. PAT up and good by Rosas. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Watch the run. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
You don't see me in your life.
Luck on first down. He's able to hit Joshua Bellamy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Luck now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. All right, D, let's try. All right, D.
Now it's Luck. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Lott. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
You better talk to your boy, have him protect you.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
11 V. 57. Mike, 57. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Hey, Alpha.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Luck now to throw. And he's going to go down again. Jerome Baker picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Back deep, Antonio Brown. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now Brown. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Throwing is Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. What is that? Like 56.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Locke. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In the sense I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is...
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Check, 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 check.
Hey, check, 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 check.
56 to Mike. 56 is Mike.
Now on 2nd and 13. Luck looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cohen. Oh, Cohen lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
52 is the mic right here over there, right? 52
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson shrugs it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Come on.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
After the interception, it's Luck. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Keep playing hard. Check out. Ready. 56. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. 12.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Get that quarterback and all call.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
And let's pin the mirrors back.
Now Luck. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Switch up. Kill. Switch.
Quo.
Just beating the play clock is locked. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Tucker's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now Jackson on first down. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Henry. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. It's been an easy day for them.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Let's go, deep, tight. Go. Check 43.
Check 4, check 4.
Undercrunch. Hey, check 24, check 24.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
It's a party now.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. This one caught by Ridley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Strong right.
Three down, three down.
Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Switch, switch.
To throw again is Jackson. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, check Edwin. 52 right here. 52. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
49. Check 49. Check 49.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Antonio Brown with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as the Bears push further out in front. Rosas good with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Yeah, that's what I do.
This is Cohen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
All day, every day, any day. 11.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
You better bring it. You better bring it.
Here's Love. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Check 52. Easy, alert.
Bring it.
Here's Locke. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Mike 57. Oh, here we go. Oh.
A shotgun snap for Luck. Throw left side complete. It's Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Luck now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
57 the mic. 57 the mic. I don't think you got it, son. 57.
Throwing again is Luck. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Lions.
Let's go. 390. Know your job.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
On the draw, this is Cohen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bears' 20.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 11 now. Luck gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he loses the football a second time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
You think you gonna get this?
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go. 57 the mic. 57 the mic.
Come on. You better bring it.
57 the proof.
Here's Luck. Flushed out right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
You don't want it. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Check Mike. Check Mike.
57. Mike, 57.
Here we go.
57's the mic. Mike 57.
They snap it to Luck. That's complete to Meredith. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
I got you, punk.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Come on.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Hey,
Get smooth.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
Throwing on 2nd down. Luck. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Pick it up. 12.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Time to go. Night.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Out of the gun. Luck. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Now 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Come off the ball. Right there. 54. Right there.
Back to throw. Luck. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Play that tight deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
I smell fear in that offense.
To throw is Luck. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Chicago, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's another week, another loss as they fall now to 0-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.